I'll knock 2 people out. That felt good. Gonna toss 6-4 offsuit on the button with a with under the gun having raised. Thank you, John. I don't know if it did much, but it's just the principle of it. With a hand like that, I want to isolate. I think we're at the point now too that people stopped entering into the tournament. No, I'm wrong. You can still get into this clusterfuck. Blinds are at 300, 600. You would get 5,000 chips. See that little move there? That... I got position. Fuck this. Let's see a flop. I got position. And that's why I don't do that. Pot's not even laying me 4-1 right now. Now it is. Almost 5-1. So now I would put 4 more thousand in this mess. Now I would put... Now I would... I don't know. That's the great thing about having a shitty memory. We'll just move on. We'll just move on. I'll have position yet again. As now we've entered the small ball phase where I'm just seeing a lot of flops. Clearly not going to get too involved in this hand. Whoa, I'm missing all kinds of stuff. Hang on here. I knocked out the poker bright. I know. I suck. Take that, Phil Hellmuth. Did you dodge bullets that time, baby? What did I fold that I shouldn't have folded? I bet you're picking up all sorts of leaks about my play, but then again, my play has not been consistent. It is the only way. We were going to talk about being a pro, weren't we? Okay, there you go. You got to play consistent. I'm just not playing consistent. And I'm just now getting back into the grind. I'm now getting back into the mix. Hey, it's nice when you flop it. Nah, Jack 8 suited. I'm good. I'm good with 400, 800. Maybe the flops are trying to tell me something. It's a sign, all right. Going out of business. Yeah. That makes sense. I think you guys are reading what John is saying in chat. The whole point is that you can't fold there just 1,200 more. 1,200 to win 6,000. Actually, it's yeah. I guess I am winning 6,000. I mean, what is the pot's laying me what, like at 6-1 at that point? Doyle's hand. Pretty amazing that he won the World Series of Poker twice with 10-2. Old Webfoot, I remember him. He's the chuckler. Cheech Munster, he likes to smoke cigars. Lots of usual suspects running around here. Cheech Munster, the big man at the table. I am fourth at this table. Just floating about 4,000 chips above the average. I got a piece of that. He got a piece of that too. Maybe I'll look him up. If he's checking it to me, he's going to pop it here. Good for him. Am I being sneaky? O'Cule, am I being sneaky? Ace 8. Gonna punish somebody. I can't find the hand. The hand... it's really Byzantine. "13 people in the channel. Hello. My buddy John laying down the gospel. Actually, some good poker play. I love it. This is exactly what this channel is for. I'm popping... Out of position. 2 people in this pot. Not gonna see bet it. Not gonna see bet it. 800. I think that's probably a good call. Sure. He'll raise, though. He's done playing around. Do I? No. And the reason why I did that, and I'm sure it's easy to say after the fact, is because I didn't know. I knew I had one of them beat. I did not think I had both of them beat. That guy's betting out there cheap like that, and it makes sense. I did not put him on 10s, but I put him on. I actually put him on a queen, and maybe that's. I think I'm playing shitty now. God damn it. I think the play there with the king 10 would have been to pop it again. With this limping going on. I'm not focused, not concentrated. And I'm probably increasing my aggravation on that just because I did flop. I would have flopped top pair. But him betting out like that, just minuscule amounts, in inviting the draw, and I did draw the 8. I'm hoping he calls with anything, John. The question is, on the 4-diamond board where I had the 2 of diamonds, when I bet on the river after he checked, what are you hoping he calls with? A pair. Maybe hits a jack on the end, right? maybe at that particular point, it's like me betting out like that is like, oh, he's got the flush, I don't have the flush, he folds. What do I bet out there, and what do I hope he calls with? I'm betting for value. I mean, I have the flush. Yeah, it's the worst flush I can have, but should I just be happy to see what that is? I mean, the thing I was actually fearing was that was going to be a check raise. And if he had check raised that, I probably would have folded. But I actually think I had that. I want to say I had that all the way. Once I even had the pair on the board. But he probably thought I had the flush, and I did get the flush, so. O'Kuhl is getting a little jiggy with it, not getting jiggy with it. Yeah. King Jack off, no good, my friend. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. See, I just don't know how to play King Jack off. I wish I did. I wish I did. Hi, 15 people. Welcome to us playing a bunch of poker tonight. There's some shout-outs. Some new folks in here. Hello, Phil Hardy, 92. Codename Death, welcome. Bob Buff 3, welcome. Maybe that was raise-worthy. Actually, we're getting to a point where that's almost a shove. I mean, my M is under 10 because of what's going on with the blinds. The blinds are 500, 1,000 with a 100 chip ante. Close this viewer list. You know, if I'm King Jack off, you're my Ace Jack off. Buck Nasty. The first person to be banned out of here. I'm going to specifically have Nightbot search you out, and words like the, or, of, and, just blot them out. Nightbot's got your number, Buck. What am I hoping he calls with? See, yeah, let's actually go back to that. I still remember to talk about being a pro. Talk about going to be a pro. Talk about pro poker aspiration. Finishing up this delicious gold mine lager. Jack 6 suited. Pot's laying me over 3-1 right now. There was that river. There was that nonsense. Oh, that makes that easy. Cheech Munster. Maybe that's my problem with tournaments like this. Maybe that's my problem with MTTs. I get to this phase and I clam up and I get very rock-like. Not willing to call. I just, there's a logic. The logic in that is that it's a tournament, and I view, maybe this makes me an idiot, I view my chips as hit points, and this is like an RPG, and I'm just trying to be, Cheech, sorry bud, now this guy's a monster, and the chip leader is at our table, or a duly designated representative. I'm shoving with this because it's now that time of evening. Hey, codename Deb, you're playing a 50 cent $1. Awesome. How you doing on there? Are you scooping it up, brother? Let us know. Ha ha ha. Yes, yeah, yeah. If I misuse it, sometimes I'm doing a lot of stream of consciousness talking here, so I might mix things up. I'm prone to do that, but shove does mean all in. But I'm fairly loose with that terminology. If I misuse that, never. Yeah, see, yeah, that's the point, right? So like, making that sort of risk. He's gonna call and try and snipe it, or I now. I'm afraid to look at. I'm afraid to look at chat. I just didn't seem worth it. I guess at this point. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, whereas when the M is 10, it's time to go when you think you have a premium hand. How many people are left in this hot fucking mess? There are 36 top 19 pay, so we are starting to approach that bubble, but the way I'm playing, I might pop just on it again. Just need to get with the program here. Beep bop boop. Computer hand folds. Just the yep. Straight flush. Was that a, by the way, John, was that a fold in that position? I mean, ignore the fact that I would have gotten the straight flush. Ignore that. I thought I had like 3-1 odds on that pot. 4-5 suited. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see a flop cheaply, and I don't even really think we're at this point anymore. We're not at that point in the tournament. Though I popped that. I think I raised that. Yeah. I think I'm playing like I don't want it. A little too timid, a little too passive tonight. Been a little bit off tonight, but hey, 16 folks, welcome. Yeah, maybe. Tyson Mao, channeling a former life of ours. Yes, you deserve more chips. Click here to get some. We need to make sure to A/B test that. Make sure you A/B test all the creative on that, all the text, Tyson, and we'll go with the best one. No matter if I get shoved at, I fold. I mean, I can't really expect to just get these blinds with these chips in front of me. I mean, he's certainly eyeing it. No. Knit with aces 2011. Might pop that. Pardon me. 7-2 offsuit. And will he show? Oh, he's going to rabbit that ace-king. Snowman. Pocket eights. Sorry, dabs for days. And this is all or nothing. Nice. 82%. There we go. Always suspicious. It's never easy. It's never easy. And that's what I love about the poker. Thank you for doing that. We're shoving. We're going. Mm-hmm. There's this. Don't get cocky, kid. Boo. Let me find that hand for you, John. The 4. God, I'm just fighting with this. Oh, no, no, there it is. Oh, awesome. Yeah, the one where I folded. John? Are you talking about the one where I fold? No, no, no. You're looking at 4 diamonds on the 4 diamond board. Yeah, I got you, brother. Hang on. If I can find it. Gonna fold that 4-5 offsuit. I don't know if I can find it, sir, but I'm gonna look here real quick. Oh, good. This works. Why am I skipping one when I do that? Sometimes pocket 10s will beat pocket 9s. Sometimes it'll have a beep bop boop. Boop bop beep. The computer hand. I hope I can find it, John. I'll look. Yeah, sometimes the kid delivers. Time to get a little jiggy. Kevork is going to call. Not what I wanted to see. Let's see what the flop brings us. If he raises, I fold. I mean, if he goes all in, I fold. Or if he raises. Maybe. I think I... Ugh. See, now we're at this point. The whole being pot committed thing. Ugh. Where the instinct is to sort of stay alive. That helps. I'm going to call an all-in here. But I'm going to bet 7,000 to cover half of Nitwit. No, he's still out of the hand. Okay, whatever. 7,000 is a reasonable bet. It's kind of C-bet-ish. He'll fold. We'll move on. 6-4 suited under the gun. We'll move on. 30 people left in the tournament. Yeah, I found that, John. I'm gonna bring up email, and I've copied the hand history text to my clipboard. Yeah, I agree. I concur. Condemn death. C-bet, continuation bet. Typically, when you bet, if you were the aggressor pre-flop, and the flop comes, and action gets back to you, if you raised at the flop, I mean, if you raise pre-flop, then you would bet out again at the board, indicating that you have that. That action, whether you have it or not, is called a continuation bet, or a C-bet for short. So I call that a C-bet. I hope I got the definition right. Okay, yeah, I'll email it to you right now, brother. Hang on. Oops. Oops. We'll be raising. By the way. We'll be popping this. Arguably calling it all in at this point with King 10. Isolate. 2 life cards. Okay. Oh well. You think I have to isolate? I think I fold that. What would you have done? What would you have done there? I'm not looking at chat right now, so be gentle. I'm taking care of some business. Here we go. Got that taken care of. You think just a call there? Yeah, maybe so. See, I wanted to shove because I wanted to isolate. Because I thought he was coming in with shit. I mean, he was really, really short stacked. It was relatively under 10. He was way under 10. The blinds are 2,000. And I just didn't want a big chip. I didn't want the guy with the bigger chips to get in there. And that's what that call was. Oh, he'll rabbit that. Ace 10 suited. I think it's a shove. I think pushes back. Depends where it comes from. Let's be reasonable here, as we are now looking close to the bubble. 23. A lot of people will be tighter, making to look moves. I think I call this with Ace 10. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to look at chat. I'm going to call this. I want to see a flop. No. I want to raise. Fuck this. I'm going all in. I've got an ace. You want to play with me? You fucking get. You pay to see. You pay to play this fucking game. Now that limp was just to sucker someone in. Consider me suckered. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ace 10's kind of interesting. Obviously, Ace Jack is better, but I kind of like it too. I think I understand what you're getting at. Yeah, fucking jam that shit. You pay to play me in this game, bitches. I am a nice guy, but not when fun bucks are on the line. No, sir. Daddy needs a pair of fun buck shoes. Blinds are burpee. 1,000, 2,000 with a 200 chip ante. Here we go again. Here we go. Now. Might not be sophisticated, but fuck it. I don't have to do much thinking about it. Somebody's got it, they got it. Otherwise, I'm scooping up. All right, he's gonna. We'll see how Dabs for Days does. He paused to call that. We'll see. So maybe he was thinking about it, and maybe he's like, oh, he's very happy that he has aces. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Yes. Crush that shit. Sit down. King Jack offsuit looking good when it gets the 10. Still looking good now. Oh, no, sorry. Pair of fives wins the hand. Oh, now we're going to hand-to-hand play. Okay, now I'm checking out the chat here. Yeah, there's that too. There is that consideration. Though there's a psychology associated with that. Other people are kind of tightening up too. So in reading Harrington, I think Harrington talks about this. Dan Harrington. If you haven't read his tournament books, fucking do it. I need to finish reading them too. I've read 1 and 2. I need to read 3. Right there close to the bubble, that's a good time if you are willing to do the risk to scoop up some extra chips. But that said, it helps when you have shit to back that up. Like, with people limping in and I shove with ace 10 suited, I'm happy to see a call because I guess I'm happy to see a call with someone with low chips. There weren't that many people downwind of me. At least that's the logic I'm thinking about here. But I'm not dismissing what you're saying. It is very, very valid that, and I've done that multiple times where you just wait. Especially now, I'm in 5th place. Who? In the words of Frankie Wilde, I have nothing to prove to you sluts at all. I have nothing to prove to these guys. 142 people have entered into this tournament. Top 23 pay. We're looking like 25 right now. Have to aim for that final table. No money at the bubble. You said it, sir. And while it's nice to get into the money, I play to win. I try. I like to think I play to win. Don't get wrapped up in the psychology of what's going on. It might be, actually this Goldmine Lager beer might be pretty good if I just want to drink, Carnal Canoe style beverages. A little bit of fizz, a little bit of beer. It's got no bad aftertaste. We're almost, the overlay's almost met. No, didn't quite make it. So the prize pool is just $1,500. A hair under 3 times. But I'm going 7,000 on this one with Ace Queen suited. Pac-Man gives it a fold. Ali Man gives it a fold. Maybe should win double. I don't know. Play for bracelets, the money will come. I love that. God. Please, God, don't get turned off if I play other games than poker, but this has been a 17 people. Welcome. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Let me go through the shtick. Welcome to this 1.5K guaranteed, and it is in fact a 1.5K guarantee no limit tournament here at Carbon Poker. Blinds are currently 1,250, 2,500 with a 250 chip ante. 24 people left in the tournament, 23 pay, so we are now officially at the bubble. Your hero sitting on 46,000 chips. The average is 30. That puts him in 5th. We're in this to win this. We're gonna win this shit. Play tonight has been a little iffy on my part. This is a Deepstack Turbo tournament, and so what that means is that you start with 5,000 chips. Your M is about 100 when you start. And you do get some of that deep stack action because the blinds escalate at a deep stack rate in regards to amounts, but they don't do it in regards to time. The blinds are 5 minutes. And as far as turbo tournaments go, to keep things clippy, I do like this. Because it's only 130. And some of you out there might very well, this might be a school night for some, but for us of the fun employed, it's work right now, baby. We're getting it on. 3 tables left. I would open this up, but we're still new at the streaming stuff, so please forgive me for not being an accommodating host by showing the action at the other tables. I will try to entertain you with my verbal soft shuffle, as it were, my verbal soft shoe. $11 to enter into this tournament this evening. 11 fun dollars. King Jack off under the gun. Nope. No. I am going to get shirts made like that. King of diamonds, Jack of clubs, King Jack off. Put Street Math Investigations on the back of it. I'm thinking about merch for this. Though I did buy the fancy microphone. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you said it, Condemned Death. I will say this, I put the money in very specifically thinking my chances of getting money out of here, let it go. Let it go. I just want to play poker. And yeah, I can play at Zynga. I can play the free WeSop game. I just want to play. I want to play some poker. And when the chips have value and the chips have meaning, even though this is fun money, and for your logic too, getting money out of merge, Might very well all be just fun money. But I will say this: when the net teller shit went down back in the day, when when poker got cut off at the knees here in the States, I was slow in getting my money out of net teller, and I thought it was gone forever. But net teller reached back out to me here relatively recently, and I was able to get the $500-600 I had stuck in net teller. Not a lot that I lost a lot of sleep. Look, I'm not a farmer. I'm not fucking plowing at shit here. I'm good. I'm good. Uh-oh. 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 Here comes the hammer. Uh-oh. 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 Here comes the hammer. Uh-oh. That was more like a... If it gets around to me, I will punch it. I will punch it. And he will call with anything, though, right? That's... If he's playing... Makes the decision easy. What do you do in that? Like, imagine, if you will, Pac-Man action had gotten back around to me. What would you do? Yeah, you said it. Yeah, Buck. Buck Nasty saying, yeah, he got his net teller money like 5 years later. Yeah, me too. I still have money at pokerroom.com if that thing is still going. It's a British site. I came this close to interviewing for a gig at PokerStars, and I still, thinking about my career, directions I can go at this particular point, though I think I'm pretty much set in the path I'm going right now. It's not exactly what I'd wanted, but we'll see. Schmidt might just get a little jiggy and push back, because I got history on him. Or maybe Darkside is going to shove here. He's taking his time. Just didn't feel it. And this is bubble play. I think it's getting back to sort of what you guys are talking about now. What's the path now? The path now is... Buck Nasty, you may need to... For Christmas plans, you may need to get a passport. That's the path right now. I'm not going to put the cart before the horse on anything right here, but this week has been a very busy week for me. Talking with a number of people about some opportunities. I wanted to go back to Seattle, and that's still on the radar. But if I can't get the gig in Seattle, brother's got to eat, brother's got to work. And maybe something at EA. Maybe something involving Canada. We'll see. I don't want to put the cart in front of the horse on this one. It's part of the reason why I'll be out of town Thursday, Friday, and essentially Saturday. But I might be on Saturday night. But I will say this: where I'm going, I'll actually be playing poker probably on Friday, or at least so I've been told. I'll be playing poker, so I'll be bringing my tournament donkey card protector. I think it's like 15 seconds or so. I might need to make it a little longer. Hello there, glitch your brain. Any thoughts on machine? First off, thanks for joining us, Glitch. Yeah, I can play Hold'em in Vegas, but where I'm going is not Vegas, arguably. I might be going to a foreign country for my gainful employment. In case you're wondering, who the fuck is this guy? Hi, my name is Baba Ganoush. That is my gamer handle. I have been in the games business for about 20 years. I'm a game designer, creative director. Love me the poker. And I'm checking out streaming for the first time. Come at me, bro! Look at that! Pac-Man! I'm trying out streaming for the first time, though I'm not new to the idea of performing. My background, I studied theater and drama in school, but now I am, my career background is, titles, lead game designer, creative director, stuff like that. Pocket Sevens gets a shove. The bubbles popped, we're in the money, but with Pocket Sevens, I go. The problem is just now it's after it's popped. It's like, yeah, let's see what's going on. I need to get some chips. So we'll see what's going on. No, because, well, okay, that's a good question. Yeah, no. It's a very valid point, Glitch Your Brain. Playing in a tournament. I'm playing at a tournament right now, and if the chances that these guys might actually see me, first off, I'm kind of happy that they're actually watching the stream. But that said, I might have to lengthen out the delay, especially if this gets a little more popular, just to be safe. I haven't figured that out in OBS yet. I mean, there's the whole element of me playing poker, and then there's the element of I got to figure out what the fuck I'm doing as far as streaming goes. This is my third or fourth night of doing a dedicated stream, so I think we're getting better at it. I think we're getting better. Fuck you. I work for Mel Brooks. Let's go. Call me. Call me, bitches. Call me with your middle pair. And show me what an idiot I am. Now that they've seen this, now that they've seen me shoving with ace-9, need to be a little more careful. Because in my mind, I've been waiting for this moment. They've seen a number of my hands now. But I'm happy to scoop up those chips. Yeah, sorry, Tyson. Thank you again for repeating that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm going to do some research on that. I'll get to your question here in a second, Tyson. Pocket fours is my hand. Glitch Your Brain. Yeah, I think about maybe like a 2-minute stream might be pretty good. Hey, look at that. Pocket fours gets... Push it real good. Bunk, 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 bunk. Push it. Push it. I'm calling this in position. If the board looks right, I'm gonna push on him. Now he'll try to isolate, and I will just chuck 16-8 into the pot, because I don't think I can call this, or maybe I do call this with fours. But no, I mean, that's a substantive raise he made there. That king is scary. The king is scary. Those are scary too. That's right. I guess now actually looking at it in retrospect, why was that even a drama? Yeah. Yeah. Would you have called that? Would you have called that big 4x bet with the pocket fours? I obviously did, and hopefully I gave some reasonable reasons as to why I did that. MZ Machine Zone. That just feels like going into like Zynga Overdrive, brother. Machine Zone is the company that makes Game of War. Great $2.5 million a day product. That game is the suck on many levels, and I'm not just talking about how unfun many elements of that game are. That game is a psychological experiment gone awry, and it really... when I was playing it, I was being paid to play it, basically, when I was at Kixeye. And the thing that I really got out of playing that game was that I would rage about this game, and everyone around us would rage about this game, too. And look, I like games, a lot of games in general. I'm very opinionated, but this game blew, and I kept wanting to play it, and I was trying to figure it out, doing the design logic on it. And it's what they've done is they've really done a lot of effort in focusing on the product element of it, and tapped into the psychology of gambling with that game. It's just, and there's even maybe like playing on people doing sunk cost fallacy with their with that. It's, But if you want to go there, and if you're there going for the numbers, you're going there for the product angle, I can only imagine that that's fine, and that would be interesting. And you know what? A gig is a gig at the end of the day, Tyson. But me, from my background, and you know my background, the design, the creative aspect, I wouldn't do it. Not me. but if they give you enough money and if you're on that track, I think it's the same philosophy as like, people turning up their nose for people who worked at Zynga. My time at Zynga helped reinvigorate my career. And the reasons why I left Zynga had nothing to necessarily do with the people I was working with, other than we were getting our 4th general manager. Every fold gets me a little bit higher. We've got 12 people in this tournament right now. Total fold. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Sirestorm makes a very good point. A lot of these games are just basically Skinner boxes, and that's fucking exactly what Game of War is. We're playing all-in poker at this point. I'm calling nothing. I think if Pac-Man makes a move, I shove back. But he'll push it so that I'll go all in. I guess it's a matter of money here. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, that's the money, right? First place, 316. I'm 12th right now, so we're looking at 29, 25. I make it to 8th, it's 41. No, fucking real good. Okay, whatever. You gotta win. You gotta do that. You have to win. I mean, you have to win hands like that. You have to do shit like that. But I had 2 live cards. Would you have made that call? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Two live cards. Ugh. I think he's calling anything anyway, right? Ugh. A little bit of an easier decision this time. Sure, we're going to float this. That's a lot of players, though. I could be getting myself into a lot of trouble here. We'll see. It could be, I'm kind of riding up on the screen there, too. Sorry. We'll see. We'll see. But clearly, I'm looking for some action. We'll take that. He knew. That's obviously what that bet was. Maybe I would have raised his attention if I just shoved all in, right? It's like yeah, we're trying to knock people out, but I checked that flop. I fucking checked that flop. Thank you. Oh, hello, Cobfeya, welcome. Yeah, back on it. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. 17 folks here. I'm not ready yet. I'm not gonna shift out. Actually, we'll just keep this. You'll keep this right here. I'm gonna go get myself one more delicious gold mine lager beer. Don't worry. I'm not. There's a philosophy. Obviously, I'm here to make money. I'm here to have fun, but I'm here to make fun money. And a beer doesn't hurt me. In fact, it helps me get into the table persona. I like to project a fair bit, but this shit is like 0.05% alcohol. It's basically carbonated yellow water, but it's got no bad aftertaste, and it's not bad actually. So I'm gonna get one of these. Be right back. Hang tight. Want to do a Hi. We're back. Yeah, Tyson Mount, by all means, please do so. If you've been talking at me and I've missed you in chat, I'm very sorry. It's my intention to at least acknowledge that we've got 17 folks in here. Shout out to some new people. Oh, Chunks. Rehanderer. Welcome. I think I've seen everyone else there. Everyone hanging out, kind of watching the action tonight. Thanks for coming. 11 people left in the tournament. Your hero is fourth. We're currently looking at a 1.5K Deepstack Turbo who is in the last legs. There are 5 players at 2 tables. One more player goes out. We're at the final table. And that's a good feeling. Loving it. I am loving it. Glitch your brain. I'm going to take, here in the States, I'm not sure where you're from, but I'm going to take the 5th on that one, on your question. I'm probably being far more dramatic. I mean, who really gives a shit? Someone like me playing poker. What am I doing? What harm am I causing? But we're playing for fun money. It'll be fun if I get it out of there, I'll tell you that. What? DJ Darkside 808 finished in 11th position and won $29.25. We're going to be turning $11 into something. It is what it is. Indeed so, Cobb. Indeed so. It is what it is. Like my Grand Theft 5 background. I need to get that. Buck, I saw you playing. Were you playing Grand Theft Auto 5? What did you think of that if you're still in the chat? We're almost ready to go here. It'll be final table action with one more person ready to go. If one more person drops out, rather. Your hero enjoying some Carnal Canoe lager. Nice to see ya, Glitch. Ireland, that is where at least my ancestors came from. So I have been told through the family and whatnot. Beautiful country. I hope to visit there someday. I would love to play in the Irish Open. In fact, I've been trying to figure out a way to go do that and go there on vacation at the same time. Just hasn't connected yet. But now I got my passport. So I fold that. Maybe I shouldn't. There's that. You get to that final table, what is that? What is the cash payout looking like? Everybody will get their own amount at that particular point. Ninth place is going to get $33.75. Oh, look at this. Ooh. I think we're going to the final table. Yep. Headed to the final table. No. The gold lager, the gold mine is from a supermarket here called Whole Foods, and that is their house lager. And here in the States, it costs $2.99 for a 6. And I call it Carnal Canoe water because it's kind of fucking close to water. But it does not have... It's better tasting to me than Bud Light or Miller Lite, a lot of the American light lagers. But this really isn't a light lager. And I wanted to get a 6. I wanted to try it. I enjoyed... yeah, congratulations to the dude of the 162 chips. Behold the final table. I think we're going to fold ace-5 out of the gun. Someone's already all in. You know, it's funny. For Smith, who is obviously an idiot because Phil Hellmuth said so, is at that final table. Where's Phil? That's what I'm saying. Where is Phil? He will fold for food, by the way. Good job. Foreign change on the odds here. $380. All you got. Pocket aces work for him. And that's why King Queen offsuit sucks. What are you going to do? He would have got more out of me, too. I'm pretty sure he would have got more out of me. Yeah, but yeah, of course he baited me. Of course. Yeah, just a little hair over 2 times. Of course they're sophisticated. But the pot's laying me over 4-1. My M is barely above 10, if not at 10 because of the antes. And you know what? Pocket ace is a strong hand. Pocket aces should pay out. Like it might here, except because he's up against pocket 4s, and so that 4 spikes. Oh, take that, Ninja Nuts. It makes me kind of sad because it would have been great for him to go out. He stole my move. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you know, I mean, at this point of the tournament, because we're all so bloody close to all-in poker, we kind of split hairs, but it's fun to discuss, right? It's fun to talk. It's fun to theorize. I mean, and I think that's actually the allure of streaming online poker, right? Because you get a bunch of people in the room, and you're talking back and forth about, I would have done this, I wouldn't have done this. Yeah, it... Has it just been me, or have I been fucking card dead? I'm not popping that because of who is in the big blind. That's why. Otherwise, I'll pop something with 7 too. I'll do it. It's my hot body. I do what I want. There's this move here. King Jack off. Queen. Nope. King Jack off. 8-2 offsuit. There's that. Looking at 52.50. Not yet. Maybe I can fold myself into $15 more. Get myself one more crack at a reasonable hand. Yeah, I think they are punishing me. They are punishing me. The cards are punishing me for passing up for the moves on the King Queen. 52.50. Hey, if these guys want to slug it out, they go right at it. Come on, Pac-Man. Pop that. Get in there. Mix it up, boys. Flush. That's all right. He'll fold. Because he doesn't have it. Because Pac had it the whole time. Let's do this. Pocket sixes under the gun. All in. Here we go. He's just calling. I think he's got 2 overs. Oh, he's got 2 overs. $52.50. Flush. It could have saved every one of us if he had actually bet the fucking hand. Bump, 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 bump. Flush. Enjoy 7th place. Ba-da, ba-da, ba, bump, 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 bump. Thank you very much. I didn't get my pomp and circumstance at the end here. Boo. But for the record, being at the final table, I did get 7th place, and I did turn 11 fun dollars into $52.50. Another cash, another tournament. Made it to the final table. Wanted to go a little deeper. Had a little rough luck, but I certainly got good luck along the way, and I made some silly mistakes. But I did get to the final table, so hooray. I'm glad you enjoyed it. VFX. I'm gonna be doing these for. My goal is to keep doing them. My buddy, by the way, a shout out again to Faustus. He's not here. He runs his own streaming channel. I worked with him at Kixeye, and he really turned me on to the streaming vibe. He really gave me a nice shout out on my first day of streaming, and I had a bunch of people. But now we had like 15 people here. Now you're kind of watching it. Look at that, Ace Queen. Cracked them kings. Turned me on to the streaming thing. So if you are into games in general and want to see a really top-notch streamer, please go check him out. FAUCIUS. Let's shift this. Let's try and do a quality production here. Pow! How you like me now? There we go. Thank you very much for the compliments along the way. Yeah, see ya, Dave. See ya, folks leaving. I'm going to be leaving here myself. It is, after all, 2 a.m. But having said that, thank you for watching, and we'll be doing this again very soon. Have a good night. Bye.